On August the 6th, 1945, the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. The final death toll is still unknown, but it is thought to be around 200,000. The Industrial Promotion Hall, which was built in 1914, has become known as the A-bomb Dome. Almost at the centre of the blast, it was one of the few buildings in the surrounding 3 kilometres to remain standing. The bomb was dropped from a US B-29 bomber called the Enola Gay at approximately 8:15 AM. Nicknamed Little Boy, the bomb exploded 580 metres above the city with catastrophic effects, immediately killing 80,000 people. The A-bomb Dome has been kept as a memorial to the tragic events that occurred, and seeing it really puts in perspective the true horror of what happened. In the A-bomb Park, there are many statues and monuments dedicated to the victims of the blast. One of the most famous is of a young girl holding aloft a giant origami crane, which is the symbol of health and longevity. It was inspired by Sado Sasaki, a junior high school student, one of the many children who developed leukemia as a result of radiation from the blast. While she was ill, she attempted to fold 1,000 origami cranes in the hope it would cure her. Sadly, she died before reaching her goal, but her classmates continued after her death and went on to build the memorial. Today, children from schools all across Japan come here to leave brightly coloured origami paper cranes and to pay the respects to those who tragically lost their lives. The main monument is the memorial cenotaph. Underneath the arch is a stone coffin holding all the names of the direct and indirect victims. Inscribed in Japanese on the front of the coffin are the words, "Let all the souls here rest in peace, for we shall not repeat the evil." Beside the memorial cenotaph burns the flame of peace, which will be put out once the last nuclear weapon on Earth is destroyed. At the opposite end of the park from the A-bomb Dome is the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. The museum provides an excellent history of the events that occurred and houses around 600 exhibits relating to the tragedy, as well as photographs and other items. One of the things I found most poignant was this child's tricycle, melted by the heat of the blast. Today, Hiroshima is a city rebuilt, providing testament to the triumph of the human spirit over adversity, and my trip here proved to be the most moving experience of my whole time in Japan.